Hey y'all, it's your girl Jasmine of Jasmine's Plans, and we're back with another video. Hey, back with another video. Back with another video. Back with another video. So listen, right? Okay. If you saw the title, you see I'm doing something a little different this week, okay? This week, I am going to be working on my monthly for my scripture writing planner, okay? This video is a part of the YouTube Loop group created by or hosted by Creatively Lisa Marie. All right, and I'm a part of 3 of them. If you're not aware, we post on the second Wednesday, the third Wednesday, and then the last Wednesday of every month. All right, the loop groups, there'll be a particular theme, and then everybody that's a part of the loop will be presenting that theme in the way that they interpret it. All right, a lot of us will be doing some type of planning or journaling. Me, I'm going to be doing my monthly, but the way it works, when you're done watching mine, if you start here, right, if this is the first video you've seen, if you look down in the comments, not the comments, in the description, there will be a link to the next person in the loop, right? I'll have somebody linked. You watch their video, they'll have somebody linked, and you keep going until you get back to me or the video you started with, okay? Simple enough, right? So, typically what I do is I use this time to set up my scripture writing planner, right? But this week, I think I'm going to do something a little different in my scripture writing planner. And I want to use a different type of kit, that's all. And I don't think it goes with the theme, but now that I've looked at it, it actually does go with the theme. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I definitely need to do the monthly. So I'm like, what other way than to use, I'm gonna use the same kit I was going to initially use in it. And this was from the Sadie Stickers Advent Calendar, and this one was called Magical, and I'm just using the decorative kit here, right? I will link below my setup video, not setup, my kit lineup video, so you can see like a detailed lineup, like a detailed layout of this kit here. Of course, I have me some foil elements here. More foil elements already pulled. I got some doll options here for it and all. So we're going to just dive right on in. Okay, y'all, voiceover Jasmine activated. So listen, right? In my faith planner, scripture writing planner last year, my monthlies started out as I was using them to put down the scriptures for the entire month, right? And then it transitioned to keeping up with different tasks and things that was going on within the church. But now that I'm in a smaller planner for that, I hadn't gotten to do anything as of yet. First of all, I changed planners. And then this is the second month in this one, and I hadn't used the monthly for anything. So I'm like, listen, let me lay down the stickers, and then we will see what we do. I'm doing the scriptures this month. Now I realized in the process of trying to notate different things that was happening in the month, I don't have enough room. I think the pen I was using, I needed to use a smaller point. I think that one was a 7.0, and it's a click marker that I end up writing in. So, listen, what I've come to understand is when you change your planner that you're using, if you go from one size to another or a different layout, even though the main purpose may be fully functional and it would be what you need when you're decorative planning, you're gonna have to change that style too. And for me, like next month, I already know what I'm gonna do differently next month. This month, I think I like it. On one hand, I like it, and then on the other hand, I'm like, girl, that's a lot going on. I think I already know what I'm gonna do next month. I'm gonna do something different. But yeah. Now also, I love me a good undated planner, y'all. But child, laying down them dots almost took me out. Almost took me out. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Now, with my monthlies in the past, right? When I was in the Erin Condren A5 Daily Duo, I used A5 kits from Lexi Collie Designs. Put the kit down, wasn't no foil, everything was already there. I was good to go. Bada bing, bada boom, we done, right? When I changed over to the Christian planner, so that was in like 2021. When I changed to the Christian planner in 20, no, that was like 2022. 2023, I did the Christian planner. That's last year. I did the Christian planner. And I discovered using what I would do is whatever kit for that first week, I would use the add-ons and other elements that's left over once I planned, like decorated that week. I would use that in the monthly. And I saw that I actually liked doing it that way. So that's what I kept on doing. And yeah, yeah, I don't have to worry about if the kit is the right size. If I'm using decorative elements, journaling style elements for my monthly, they're going to always fit. They're going to always fit, and I will be able to tap into my creativeness, I guess. Which, when I sit here and I look at some of the spreads that I create, I am amazed at myself. No, I didn't draw the stickers, I didn't come up with the color concepts, but the way that they're used, I came up with those concepts. And it blows my mind every time, to see where I was like beforehand. These foil elements were very intimidating to me. Okay, very intimidating. Through having met some wonderful people in this planner community, being blessed with foil elements, the $2 Tuesdays, before I was confident enough to be just buying them and everything, and being blessed with those things, and speaking with other planner babes and them sharing, how it's a creative outlet for them, but yet they're still able to remain functional, or if they're memory planning and, just it's a woo size therapeutic for them to create these beautiful spreads that they create. And I'm like, I want to do that. And to sit and see some of the things that I'm able to come up with the stickers that these shops provide in their kits and stuff amazes me. Now, granted, I know it amazes me from what I would have thought of myself being able to be. I will tell you, I would have never thought of me being this creative person, crafty. I've gotten into blinging out things. I've done a few cups, and the way that I can look at things and be like, oh, we can do this with it. We can make it look like this. Amazes me, because I would have never thought the little geeky, nerdy girl, quiet, back in high school, would have this creative eye. Now I'm not to no point where I'm able to create no kits and format no kits and none of that. I ain't trying to do that. You give me some stuff and let me figure out how to use it. That's where I'm at. Give me some stuff and let me see what looks good where. Okay? And the fact that I got patience to do any of this, because child, you ask my family, my patience is very, very short. Very short. But I can sit down for 2 hours and play around with stickers, pull all this stuff out, and figure out, ooh, do I like it like this? Ooh, this will go good with that. Ooh, if I had this size butterfly it would go good there. Ooh, I think I have a doll that matches these colors. Like, to be able to do that, yeah, yeah, it amazes me. Okay. um, but yeah, so I'm just trying to create this nice scene at the bottom. All right. Like I said, just to add those decorative elements. All right. Now, I ain't gonna say a while ago, a few videos back, I had said that I think I want to start doing like a story time. I think I said it in the video. Um, well, I really ain't got no full story time, but child, I can tell you what's going on in my life. Okay. Um, our second oldest is a senior. Okay, she is trying to go off to college, so we doing the full thing. Okay, we've applied to colleges, we've gotten some acceptance letters back, we're applying to scholarships. Child, we chasing down letters of recommendations. We got the grad night and the senior pictures and the this and the that and the money, 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 money. Okay? All this money that we're having to spit out for senior year. I will tell you this. I'm very grateful that we gonna have like 3 years to bounce back before the next one is a senior, and that year we got two of them. We're gonna have two seniors. They're both boys at the same time, and I am like, this level of stress that people told me, be prepared. It's the most expensive year. It's the most daunting year. Be prepared. I wasn't. I was not prepared. But now I can be prepared in the next 3 years to have to do this all over again. All right. I think I'm gonna be ready. Okay. Then baby girl going to middle school. Okay. She going to middle school. She want to try for cheerleading. One of the boys did cheerleading last year, and we got to see how expensive it was for a boy. It costs more for girls because girls need more. They need the bloomers. They need the cheer outfit, and then they need the bloomers, and then it's the hair and the bows and the cutesy socks. Boys needed a pair of shoes, their outfit, and a book bag. That's what they got. Nah, the girls, nah, 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 nah. And then if they want to wear makeup, you got the makeup. I think the competition team, I think they do makeup. I don't think it's a requirement though. I'm pretty sure it's not a requirement. But if you're going to do it, it's a matter of knowing how to do it. It's a lot, okay? And then we gonna have she just trying out, but if she makes the team, then it's practice. Once school starts, it's practice like every day. And then they have something called open gym. It's not a requirement, but they recommend that the kids go to it. They're able to go to a gym here. It's $5 on Sundays, I believe. I think it's Sundays. They can do private lessons as well. Listen, the cheer team here are national champions, okay? The middle school sits right on the same property as the high school. The high schoolers, there's a standard for them, and then when we go, and like the coach said, all they hear is the school name. They don't care if it's the high school or the middle school. They hear the school name. They don't hear this school middle and then this school high. They just hear the school. All right. And the expectation is the same for these middle schoolers as it is for these high schoolers. Where the high schoolers, they do tumbling, they throwing them up in the air. I think everybody on the team for the high school needs to be able to tumble. And whether you're on JV or varsity. It's a requirement, okay? It's a requirement. And to make it, a lot of the times you gotta pay for these private sessions if this is something your kid wants to do, you know? And yeah, it's whew, and we getting ready to do it all over again. All right? The boys are in sports. Our the second oldest of the two, you name it, it's a sport. He trying to play it. Okay, the oldest, he's sticking with football, at the moment, but any other opportunities that come up, he tries to participate. And we keep them active to keep them involved in something positive so we don't have to worry about them like going astray, and trying to find something to do in their free time. But Charlie keep us running around too. Keeps us running. But they overall they are good kids, and honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. So yeah, such is life. Such is life. Okay. Now let's talk about this spread for a little bit, right? Now I did the bottom, loved how it turned out. Y'all see I got the little lacy border across the top. Found me a nice colored pen that matches it. All of that good stuff, right? Then I get to here, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay. With me, remember in the beginning I was saying I was trying to notate events that happen within the church, important dates, and things as well in this calendar. And I realized I really don't have too much writing space, and it's most likely because of the pen I used or the marker I used. Because I need to mark out that Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday was Congress for the church. And yeah, I couldn't do it. I did get to notate it, but it's not actually written anywhere. You'll see how I end up blocking it out. But if you're looking at the planner, you're just gonna be like, those days are blocked out. That look cute. That look cute how she did that. You don't know that it was an actual event. And then I quickly aborted the mission and try to notate nothing else that was going on. That just may not happen in this planner. Like I said, I think I know how I'm going to do it next month, to notate the events. Some events are permanent. They happen every month that we have a fifth Friday. A fifth Sunday. We're going to have Congress. It's that's when the Congress happens. Congress would have fell on Easter last week, so they moved it to the first of this week. That's the only exception. What else? When we have our deaconess program, the brotherhood has a program. The youth have different events that happen annually. These annual events, I can go ahead and notate them. Being that this is my scripture writing planner. Now, like I said, I was using this last year, but that planner was also my church planner. It went with me to church. So it was easy to notate those events. And also, the monthly had the space for me to do an event and the verses. This one does not, and this one does not go to church with me. So I think I have been using a Stell Annie Plans A6 planner. I'm using that for quote unquote memory planning. I'm trying to take a dive at it, y'all. I think if I do it in a smaller planner, it may work out for me, okay? We trying it. I think that's just going to be where I notate those things at. Just is what it is, no big deal, okay? So that's what I was going for. As I stated, I think, and I would love to get you all's opinions. I think it may, I don't know, it looks really pretty. I think the green is nice. I don't know. When we see the end results, I want y'all to be able to tell me. Um, Now, child, this here also took forever. I'm like, it's a monthly and a B6. This gonna be this easy breezy, easy breezy. Child, this took over an hour to do. It didn't take over an hour. It took like 47 minutes. It maybe 48. It was like 50 minutes. We're gonna say 50 minutes, okay? And I'm like, now what? Why was that so difficult to write out these scriptures? Side note, my scripture writing plan comes from Firefield Creations Facebook site. If you're not aware, I am a PR for Firefield Creations. My code will be down in the description box. I have, and I share the faith based box on my channel. I have done, what are those? What are they called? Like decorative journaling, Bible journaling, decorative journaling, Bible journaling entries on this page as well, using stickers from Firefield Creations. My goal is to get more up as well. Okay, you can also see posts and stickers on my Instagram page, which is also listed below. Go ahead and follow me, please. I'll follow you back. But yeah, that is where my scripture writing comes from. I print up the document so I have it in front of me. That way, what I'm trying to do is eliminate me having to go onto a social media site to get my scriptures off in the morning when I do my scripture writing. Okay. That way I do use my iPad to look up Bible verses and dive deeper into things if needed, but I don't want to go on a social media site and because just go down that rabbit hole. Okay, so I do try to print them up, and then this is the purpose of me writing them out. So if let's say I lose that paper, they're written out for the entire month right here, and I could just flip to the monthly. Right. Now I want to have a transparent moment with y'all. Okay. One of the reasons I didn't do the weekly plan with me is child life has got to life in with me. I work full time. It's about an hour drive one direction to my job. With us having the kids and the active lifestyles that we do have, I have gotten behind. I'm about a week behind in my scripture writing planner, and it is something that I do not want to rush doing just so I could post a video. You know what I mean? I have fallen behind in it before, and I will say that God made the time and available, that made it where I was available. I'm gonna say time, that's it, where I had the time to be able to dive in to maybe 3-4 days, like really dive in and study the verses, so I could get caught up. And that is what's happening now. Something I don't do in the mornings. I'm not trying to lay down no spread. I may add a sticker here and there, but I'm not trying to figure out any fancy spreads or anything like that. The morning time is me and God's time, and that is not what it should be utilized for. So because of that, I have not had the chance to lay down the spread. I haven't, between, like I said, being busy and tending to my household, I have not had the time to do an intro and sit at one time and record. So so it wasn't done this week. It's not done as of yet, so I do apologize. I would love to hear if you all liked those videos, or do you prefer a mix where you do want to see me set up a monthly and then the weeklies? And so yeah, I would love to know what you would like to see, or if it really don't matter, just post something. All right. Now, also, something else that I will be getting back to doing is the scripture, the after the pen. Okay. After the pen. And I am thinking, I think I want to do them weekly. But if I do them weekly, I want to do them, I guess I would do them on a Monday. And I can do the recording Sunday night and post it on Monday. But then also I thought about doing a monthly one, doing the entire review monthly, and then just doing that. Not for sure. Not for sure. But I do want to share my thoughts when it comes to what the scriptures spoke to me. Okay. So yeah, these are some things, if you're unaware, I am, at the time of this video being recorded, I am a new YouTuber. Wow. Here, and I'm learning. I'm working on learning what works for me and my style of planning, what works for me and my schedule with these churn. Okay. Now my goal is to get ahead in setting up the weeklies. And even though I'm behind a week, it's looking as if it will happen. I want to try to get 2 weeks down. And then that way I have 3 weeks ahead. And I will at least be 1 week behind, maybe, if that makes sense. Either way it go, like for the month of May, I really need to get some of those weeks laid in advance. That way I ain't trying to do it later on. Like my husband's pastoral anniversary is in May. Graduation is in May. My daughter's birthday is in May. The graduate, her birthday is in May. So 1 week is the birthday, 1 week, well, the graduation and his pastoral anniversary both fall on the same week. So yeah, I think I need to start knocking out some of those May spreads. I have one done. I think it's like 4 weeks in May. I have one done. I need to get the other three completed. Yeah, completed. And for sure next month, as of right now, I think you all will get another monthly plan with me for one of those weeks. For one of them. So yeah. Yeah, child. This is what's going on in the Stevens household. All right. So yeah, it's for sure a matter of balance and being flexible, because what one schedule works, it may work for a season, it may work for a moment, it may just be the schedule for the week. And you have to be willing and open-minded to changing if need be. Excuse me, y'all. If need be. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. We're in the process of trying to change. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I feel like, just to go back to the spread now, what I was trying to do was fill in different white spaces and like balance it out. I am one that I do embrace the white space. I'm cool with it. I just try to make sure that I can see balance with it. There's not too much. Like right now, me looking at this, the 2nd, the 9th, and the 16th, I think is the other day, those looking real unbalanced to me. Real unbalanced. So yeah. Yeah. Like how that those days after the 30th, I had to put something in those, and the only reason I didn't add like a one of those ink swatch borders from Paper Trail Plans is because I don't know why I didn't do it. I should have did it now that I look at it. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't do it. Why I didn't do that, y'all? Yeah, okay. Yeah, why y'all didn't tell me? Why y'all didn't tell me? Okay? Now, I can tell y'all right here in this moment when I was like, ooh, well, y'all don't know I said this, but I was like, ooh, we got like just a little over a week left. I got excited. Oh, excuse me. I got real excited. And then I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Um, yeah. Yep. Yep. I started laying down stickers, and I'm like, we need to be writing out scriptures, not laying down stickers, okay? That's what we need to be doing. So yeah, I'm gonna have to like snap myself back into reality to be like, okay, girl, go on and get back focused, okay? Get back focused and writing out your scriptures, because yeah, you still got like 9 days worth of scriptures that need to be written out, and you need to go ahead and do it, okay? You need to get it done. So yeah, I think I go ahead and attempt to start back up. Nope, my behind's still looking for stickers. Still looking for stickers to put down. But yeah. So I would love to know, do you have a monthly? Well, do you use a monthly? Do you use a monthly, and what do you use it for? Are you using it functionally? Are you using it for like memory planning? I think, what did Shanice call it? Like a highlights? Do you do it for just like the highlights of the month? All right. Because listen, I got two other monthlies that one I'm trying to use for highlights. The dilemma I run into is what, like if it's a day like Saturday was a few different things going on, right? What do I put down for that particular day? It's a week's planner. I don't got the space to put everything down. So what do I put down for that day? You know, I think I should have put the Slurpee day down, but I didn't do that. Because I wasn't thinking. That's not what I was thinking. I wouldn't. That was just is what it is. And that would have been a good one, right? Now that I think about it. Dang, that would have been a good one. But it was like grad night for the oldest. Baby girl had anime club, and we built that Sunday. So yeah, I gotta put that down. We built my fireplace, but that was Sunday. So that'll be the highlight for that. But I cooked Sunday too. I think that's a highlight. I don't cook every day. The hubby does the bulk of the cooking. So I think me cooking is a highlight. Right? Maybe. I don't know. So yeah. Long story short, I would love to hear what you're using your monthlies for. And if you are using it for like highlights or memories, how do you pick what to put in the little square for the day? Help me understand that. Okay? So yeah, child, I'm still here laying down decorative elements. Only on Tuesday, and we was just at almost being done for a week. Like 2 hours ago. 3 hours later, still laying down some floral stickers. Why, girl? Why? Sorry about the background noise. My bad, y'all. My bad. I have learned also that I like that Tombow. That Tombow whiteout is good for this. What are these things called? They're good for this Tomo River, this white Tomo River paper. They work. They It ain't they, y'all. Child. It it works amazing with that paper. Like it blends in. That's a pet peeve that I have. If I'm gonna use whiteout, sorry. If I'm gonna use whiteout, I don't want my whiteout to be one shade and my paper is a different shade. Okay. Especially with this time over the paper. First year using it, love it. Love it. My only gripe is with my white, with just the plain stickers that we get in kits, I can see the white through on the other page. You know what I mean? That's a pet peeve of mine. And I did not realize that until I started planning in these planners. Now, is it bad enough for me to be like, yeah, I ain't using these? Absolutely not. It's not. It's not. It's not bad like that. But I will say I've learned that that's a pet peeve. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're almost at the end. Okay. Now remember, I didn't talk about the theme or nothing. But y'all remember that this is a YouTube loop group. Sorry, the theme this week was spring animals. Okay, you see I got tons of butterflies. It's all right. It was spring animals, and yeah. Yeah, so the next video will be linked down in the description box. You just click on that one. Go on over, and I hope that you like and subscribe to all the pages for all these wonderful planner babes in this loop. We work very hard to get these videos out, and we thoroughly appreciate the support, the time that you take in watching, listening to us. So yeah, yep. That is going to be about all. I guess I laid down enough stickers already, right? It was enough. I ain't need to put no more. I ain't need to put no more. We just gonna write out these verses, all right? You gonna pull that back, and child, this took just about as much as time as the weekly did. Okay, got all your junk on your desk, Jasmine. You just presenting your room. Your room ain't clean. It ain't clean. And I love when I do this, and then I'm like scrambling to try to get everything put up. So I can be like, y'all didn't see that part. Y'all didn't see that part. But here it is, okay? Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts. I think it's maybe a little junky. Now I feel like it ain't. All right, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below, all right?